Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into today's message. So I'm just getting off of work and I'm going to be taking some time off. So I want to get you guys a download before I do that. You empower people without even realizing it. You make bad people feel uncomfortable and you emanate and radiate confidence. This makes people feel nostalgic. It reminds them of their youth. It makes people hopeful. So, like, you guys make people really hopeful that they can also do the things that you accomplish. And this is like you guys overcoming addiction, overcoming certain challenges in your life. You guys really bring people to certain realizations in their life where they could restore order, where they could restore balance. And you guys do this without even trying. People around you that are trying to do bad things bring poverty into your life, block you from opportunities. You guys naturally make these people feel uncomfortable. So you make most people feel empowered naturally. And you make bad people that are around you, the karmics around you, feel extremely uncomfortable. That is because they have some growing to do. And the people that you are around, that you influence, it gives them hope that they can also overcome challenges. It gives them hope that they can also restore order into their life, and that it's never too late. You guys give people this vibe that it doesn't matter their age. It's never too late for them to try or reach for something. So I want to see what else is going on for you guys. I know these transits are hitting everyone pretty heavy, but what I'm getting is God is prompting me to tell you guys how much you have matured. God is prompting me to tell you that, yes, you make these people over here feel uncomfortable, but there's all these other people over here that you are influencing, that you are giving them all these glimmers of hope. You guys make other people feel very youthful, and you empower them by simply being, by the things that you've overcome, by never giving up, by quitting certain things, getting rid of certain addictions, or people in your life. So God is prompting me to tell you guys how official you are, how mature you are, and how far you've come. So let's see what else that entails. I want to see what else is coming in for you guys. You guys are going through a breakthrough with how you connect to the divine. You guys are going through a breakthrough with your psychic abilities. You guys are also going through a breakthrough with your aesthetic, how you interact with others. You guys are going through a breakthrough in how you communicate, how you heal your inner child. Every time you guys heal your inner child, you guys bring like a new level, a new octave of happiness into people's lives, because people get giddy around you. They get butterflies. They feel hopeful. So I'm definitely getting that you guys are late bloomers. So you guys could be like me, hitting different glow ups or boss up marks later on in life. And so there are a lot of celebrities and influencers that didn't hit it big after 10 years of work, or didn't hit it big until they were 40 or 50. And you guys give this type of hope to people that you influence. And so you guys do this without even trying. You guys make people feel youthful. You make them feel confident. You make them feel like they can do it too. So I want you guys to comment down below. I am of high honor. I have earned all of my stars, all of my stripes, and I'm continuing to grow. Why am I always attracting youthful people? Why am I always attracting wealth, privilege, comfortability? Why am I always attracting luxury? There are certain things that you guys have been trying to bring into your life that you've been master manifesting, and you guys could have made a vision board recently. You guys could have done the Parrot app. You could be putting your questions on a loop to reprogram your subconscious mind, which on my channel here, it is the cheat code to bring these things in with least resistance. So if you guys see a lot of people dropping questions down below, it is because we are putting our subconscious on that track to prove that we have these things coming in. And only say your only say your I am affirmations if you feel called to, if you feel like you are currently in that state of mind. You guys are always giving people butterflies. You guys are always making people feel geeked up and giddy. And you guys make other people feel like they're of high honor too, like they are also an official person. I love that for you guys. You guys are definitely seeing angel number 333. You guys are definitely seeing angel number 1111. You guys are going through a lot of expansion. So I'm seeing that there's some type of judgment coming in, okay, at your occupation. And there's also judgment and karma coming in with certain family members that have been doing things behind the scenes. Somebody was asking me in the comments, I think, of the last video, what deck this is. And I can never pronounce it, so I'm going to put it up on the screen, okay? You guys know me. If I see your comment, I try to find the information and share it with you because I will never be a gatekeeper, okay? So we have 4 Haxa Tarot. I always want to say like Fox Tana, and that is not the name of this deck. This is 4 Haxa Tarot. Okay, so somebody asked what the name of that deck was, so that is that. So let's see what else is coming in for you guys. I'm getting that like you guys are feeling burnt out or you're feeling tired. You're not feeling like you're of high honor, though you know that you are. You are just needing some words of encouragement to get you through the rest of this week. I'm also feeling like there are some of you that are getting ready to leave a certain environment. There are some of you that are getting ready to leave a job because you feel like your money or your manifestations are being held up. Or you feel like certain things are going to be held up because you were staying in this environment. So there's somewhere where you are just not happy there anymore and you're getting ready to leave because there's drama. It's really starting to exhaust you guys energetically, and you've been persevering and pushing through, but you're really at the end of your rope with either certain family members or a certain job. And I'm seeing that there's judgment and karma coming in for these people. But I'm definitely feeling like if this is a hostile work environment for you guys, or there's a lot of drama or toxicity here, I do not feel like you guys are going to be here past 3 months from now. You guys might not be able to leave this job right away, especially if you guys are in the States or the US. It might be really hard for you guys to do that with everything going on in the world, to just like up and leave a job. But I do believe that there is something better for you guys, or other things are going to start pouring in as you pull away from this environment or as you go to pull the plug. And so I feel like in 1 to 3 months, okay, 1 to 3 months is when you're going to feel more comfortable to walk away from this. I feel like you guys are paying off some debts. There are a couple bills or major things that you guys are paying for that you're really trying to like, you're like terrified. I feel somebody being terrified to let go of this environment because of certain things that you're paying off. And yes, this does require a lot of faith, and I'm not going to tell you guys like, oh, you should just leave this job because God's going to take care of it and it's going to be fine. I also know to be realistic and how scary that can be. There are jobs back in the day that I would have loved to left, but I also know my limits. And sometimes when I feel like things are really piled up, that I need to not put myself in an even more stressful situation. Okay? So whoever needs to hear that, I feel like in 1 to 3 months, you're going to be leaving this place, or you're going to feel more comfortable to leave this place, because I do feel like you guys are energetically barely hanging on by a thread on what you can put up with anymore. You guys know that you're of high honor. Every time you go near this environment, shots are fired. There's so much chaos, and you're just not with it anymore. You know that there's got to be a better way. You just are knowing that this is not your dream job anymore. This is not your dream situation. And that's okay. Maybe someone here feels really bad. Like, oh my gosh, like I fought so hard to get this job or to get this title or to get this promotion. And now I want to walk away from it. You're like, now I want to walk away from it. You're like, what am I thinking? What am I doing? But also right now, while you're trying to balance a bunch of other things, you feel like exhausted. And it's because you know that you guys are supposed to be walking away from this place, and it's making you anxious. It's making you tired. And then you go and deal with the environment, and it's making you feel some type of way. And that is you guys being prompted that it's almost time. Okay, time for you to pull the plug on a place that does not value you, at a place that you guys have outgrown. So there's circumstances that you guys have outgrown, and this is maybe why you guys need this, like, pick me up, because these transits are hitting heavy. I am seeing, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you guys feel like, oh my gosh, if I leave this place, I'm not going to feel abundant. But I feel like there's a better opportunity. Yeah, it's hard to let go of certain things that you, like, went through hell to get. I get that, you guys. I've had jobs where, oh my gosh, I went through so much to get that job. And then to, like, have to walk away because I know I've outgrown it. At least I want you guys to think about this. At least when you guys go to leave this place, it will be on your terms. When you guys go to leave this said environment or said group of people, it will be on your terms. So I hope that, makes you feel better. It's not going to be somebody else pulling the plug on you because you're divinely protected. It's going to be you guys pulling the plug on this place. And now some people might be shocked, like, oh my gosh, you're going to leave this place? Like, how could you do that? Nobody leaves this place. But you are very concerned with what it's going to do to your finances. And I'm seeing that what you guys have been working on is multiple streams of income. Okay, you guys have been working on multiple streams of income. So there's things coming in for you that are going to multiply. Things are going to multiply for you as soon as you go to walk away from whatever this is. Some of you guys could be influencers, tarot readers, and so maybe you guys are an influencer on social media, but you're still working a 9-to-5, and you guys are feeling really prompted to walk away from that 9-to-5 because you just really dread waking up and going there or dealing with the people there. And it might not even, for some of you guys, be the worst environment, but you just know that there's something better at home that you've been working towards. So you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to just make content all day and be happy. So you feel like it's been a long road coming. In these environments, these are the ones that you're going to be walking away from because things are, in fact, slowing down for you in certain ways. Now, let me give you guys examples. If you guys are an influencer and you're thinking about walking away from your 9-to-5, your influential money could be slowing down because you're supposed to be walking away from this. Or the money at your 9-to-5 could be slowing down because you're supposed to be walking away from this. And as you guys feel this urge and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger, you're going to be realizing that it's time. Because you have put in so much blood, sweat, tears, seeds of hope. And right now you are feeling like you are not emotionally fulfilled at said job. You feel like it is blocking you from a bigger, more hopeful beginning. Because you know you are meant to heal and activate others in any setting. And so you are really drawn to your purpose right now. I'm literally being shown that it is time for you guys to fly It is time for you guys to believe that like this is yours, that you can do this. And that once you guys realize what you need to walk away from because it is not emotionally fulfilling to you anymore, you are going to have reason to celebrate. You guys are going to be feeling giddy. That feeling that you give to others, you are going to be feeling that for yourself. Because it is turning your money upside down in certain ways. There are certain obstacles or restrictions that you are currently facing because you're always in and out of slimy situations. Like you go from like being in your purpose to like getting in this slime and this, you're around chaos agents and people that take shortcuts. Or because you guys are so tired by having to do both things or trying to walk in your purpose and trying to do so much for family members that don't give a shit, or like a group of people. I'm just getting that you do not feel as protected or as safe in certain environments as you do when you are walking in your purpose or like doing your dream job. I'm seeing there's like two things you're trying to hold on to, and one of them is like slipping through your fingers and the other one is like made for you. But it's slowing down because of things going on here. I hope this makes sense. I'm just getting that it's a really negative environment where people speak negatively all the time. It makes you in turn think negatively about yourself. It makes you feel like somewhat paranoid or anxious when you have to be around said people. So I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be walking away from anything that is slimy, anything that makes you unhappy, anything that steals you of your joy. You guys are going to be walking away from that. Because you guys trying to do both things, hold on to this thing and do this thing over here, is making you have to take shortcuts, is making you tired, is making it to where you cannot put in your all into what you truly love and what you've truly evolved into. We have take flight. This is like your flight and it's boarding. Like you're getting on this flight, it's boarding, and you're like, oh, I don't know. There might be a cheaper ticket. Like, I don't know if I should get on this plane. And it's like your ride. It's your purpose. It's everything you've worked so hard for. But somewhere deep down, you're like, oh, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know if I should get on that plane. Maybe I should find a cheaper flight. Maybe I should cancel it and just wait a couple days and like go home and then like replan this whole trip. But it is time for you guys to explore your options because you guys are in sync with what you're supposed to be doing. So that's another thing I'm being prompted to tell you guys is that you are on the right path. You might feel like you're not because you're like, oh, I'm trying to hold on to both. Like, this is putting me in lack. Why am I meeting obstacles over here? And things are going somewhat okay over here. You are getting a lot of angel numbers, signs, and synchronicities that you are in fact supported. If you guys saw the angel number 333, 1111, or feathers today, this reading is for you. Okay, I'm going to say that again. If you guys saw angel number 1111 or 333 or a feather, this reading is yours. And I am talking to you. Okay, I am talking to you. Something in you makes you think that like, and this is something that you're trying to work on. You feel like, no, I have to adult. That's just what I have to do. I have to do both. I can't just have fun and be in my purpose. I've got to have a job too. You guys also feel like this is something that is far away from you. You feel like the long term of this is far away from you. You're like, oh, no. That can't be what I can have. It's like you feel like it's far away from you. So you talk often about it. And you dream about it. And you fantasize about it. I feel like there's also people around you that are like, oh, that's not reasonable. Like, you can't quit your 9 to 5. Oh, that's not reasonable. You can't be a tarot reader and make money. Or a light worker and make money. Or a healer and make money. And that's not true. That is not true, because I'm getting this message so strongly that you will be celebrating as soon as you realize that this is emptying your cup. Anything that is emptying your cup during the next 30 days, you are going to be getting rid of. You are no longer interested or compatible with this group of people or this environment. So you're going to be swerving. This is like you driving there one day and you're like, now you're turning the car around and you're going towards what you really want. So I'm getting that you are no longer compatible with said thing. You guys could be calling out, flaking out, procrastinating going there, stalling, being late, not enjoying it while you're there. You guys are no longer compatible. You are no longer interested. So you are dodging this place any chance you get. And what I'm getting is it is time for you guys to stop daydreaming or overanalyzing that this purpose can suffice, that this purpose can actually support you. You guys are going to shoot your shot. Because if you guys are holding on to this thing where you're no longer compatible, like you're not empowering yourself, you're empowering others, but you're no longer really empowering yourself. And so you've outgrown it. You guys are in anticipation, but you have to make the first move to progress. Because I see that you guys are distancing yourself from whatever this environment or group of people is. You're like, oh, maybe I should give it another chance. You feel like you're on a yo-yo. You keep revisiting, like, okay, I can't walk away. I can't walk away just yet. Maybe there are certain people around you that are like, oh no, you'd be crazy to do that. You need to tell them to swerve. You need to tune them out. They don't have the same path as you. And so there's people that are making you rethink what you want to walk away from. There's people making you rethink the fact that you can live the life that you deserve. So there is a lot of jealousy. Okay, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. There's a lot of jealousy around the fact that you might be able to do this. And if you guys are literally this close, people are shocked that you might be able to do this and make it in life. Build an empire. And what you really want is to redefine the luxury in your life, to know that you can live in your purpose, support your family, Netflix and chill, and have quality time to do the things that you love doing. But there are people around you that are nowhere near this. Can't believe that you're so close to it, even though they know you've been working your butt off towards it. And it's making you beef with yourself. It's making you beef with the fact that, should I do this? Should I not do this? This person or people could be giving you harsh words like, you can't do that. Once you walk away from this, you'll be really unhappy, blah, 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 blah. But they don't understand that you're meant to empower people. And how can you empower people truly to the best of your ability if you're not shooting your shot? If you are not ready for the universe to catch you? So you guys are looking at separating. And every time you look at separating, truly separating from this, dividing yourself from this, you feel like you're at odds. You feel like you're at war. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you are definitely a planner. Okay, you're definitely a planner. You're not somebody that just like up and quit something. You are not the type of person that just like leaves people hanging. But I'm just getting like, how much jealousy and saltiness are you going to deal with, and when are you going to become your own boss? I feel like you guys are constantly dealing with setbacks, betrayal, disappointments, that you always have to like be in overtime mode to protect yourself around said people. These people could always be like tag teaming you and making you feel bad about yourself or making you feel crazy and gaslighting you. So comment down below, why is my purpose so easy to fall into? Why is it so easy for me to walk away from toxic environments? Why are there always millions in my bank account? Why are people always giving me money? Okay, so you guys, drop your cheat codes because this is in fact for you. You are not meant to be dealing with this betrayal and this pain all the time and be at odds and not know if you're coming or going. It's like a tug of war, yo-yo, beefing with yourself when you need to swerve and shoot your shot. You keep giving this group or this environment another chance. Like, oh, let me just try and go back. And no, you guys are needing time away to bring in the new, because this is going to stagnate parts of your life. And I know that that is terrifying, because somehow this brings in chaos but stability, chaos but money, chaos but some sort of stability in your life. And you guys are wanting to travel. You guys are wanting a one-way ticket to your happiness. So comment down below, I am buying a one-way ticket to my happiness. I am buying a one-way ticket to my happiness. Because you want to do things where you don't feel at odds. You guys want to do things where you don't feel defensive. You don't feel hesitant. You're just doing what you love. And that's what you guys are meant to do, because as you guys do that, you're going to show people that they can do this too. You guys are meant to be the example to show other influencers, other light workers, that they can in fact do this too. This is a big part of your purpose, and it's however you guys go through this is how it's going to help other people. I'm getting bye Felicia, lesson learned, next, goodbye. People are going to think you're crazy when you walk away from this. People that are at odds with you, they're going to be celebrating. But you know what it's giving? You guys are, sorry, I'm like tripping over my words. It's Mercury, you know what? You guys are starting to see that even if you walk away from this, they're still going to be jealous, okay? They're still going to be wondering where you're at. So even though they'll be so happy to take your cubicle or to take your computer or to take over, you know, whatever job code it is that you had, you guys have to know what is a perfect fit for you. And you guys have outgrown this shoe size. You guys have outgrown this environment. So you guys are going to be walking away and giving everyone the finger, getting a one-way ticket to your happiness. That is what you guys are manifesting. Look, without a doubt, confirmation. So this is confirmation for you that without a doubt, you are manifesting your wish fulfillment, your blessings, and magic is all around you. Comment down below, why is my life so magical? Why am I always manifesting my heart's desire? Why does money come to me so easily? Why am I always empowering others and myself? So yeah, things that are sus, things that make you feel like you have to keep your thoughts private, makes you feel sketchy, you guys are going to be walking away from that. But it's very overwhelming for you. That much I do know. It is very overwhelming for you to just walk away. You could have been at this job for years. You could have just gotten a raise. But something is telling you that it's almost time. Something is prompting you like, hey, we're here right now, but we won't be here for long. So you guys are trying to plan. You're trying to do it very strategic. There could be debt that you're trying to pay off. You guys are trying really hard to be honest with yourself. There is a whole nother, it's like there's like a whole nother life that you're meant to lead. And that like once you get this one-way ticket out of here, you're going to be feeling amazing. You're going to be feeling absolutely amazing. Yeah. You're going to be feeling profit, luxury, success. You're going to feel at home. And you're going to be wondering why you didn't do this sooner. But I don't want you guys from this reading, obviously use your discernment. I don't want you guys to feel like, well, Cosmic Wifey, well, Brittany told me to leave my job, so I'm a fucking leave my job. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, you will know if this is for you. Okay, so I'm not telling anyone to just leave their job, give their boss the finger, but you will know if this is for you. If you've been walking in your purpose and you're ready to leave said place. Okay, you've been thinking about it a lot. Whoever this reading is for, you've been thinking about it night and day because you dread going there. They might be working with your schedule. There's all these things that are going great, but there's all of these things that you're like, I know I could be so much happier doing what I love. So I'm seeing here that you are destined to bring in multiple streams of income. I got it twice. You are destined to spiritually bring in multiple streams of income. You are meant to share your inner strength with others. Like, this is going to be part of your testimony. You guys leaving this job or leaving this environment is going to be a big part of your testimony and how you help others. It's going to show others, like, you can be limitless too. I was scared once too. And then I started having faith, tapping into faith. And so what you are required to do shows bravery. It shows focus. Like, think about how strong you truly are if you can walk away from something that doesn't serve you. And you guys have been able to cut a lot of things off in your life, but you feel like this is tied to your narrative somehow. Like, oh no, I've always been in the corporate world. So like, for me to walk away from the corporate world, how could I do that? Or I've always been in this industry. How could I walk away from that? What I'm getting is God chose you for this other industry. Okay, even though you're good, Ten of Swords fell on the ground. You are not meant to go through all of this betrayal and spiritual warfare. And like, you are not meant to go through all of that. You are not meant to. You are meant to be vigilant in your purpose, talkative, energetic in your purpose. And there's a reason why you guys don't feel this way in this other group, in this other place. So you are being called to use your head to avoid financial collapse. Because I feel like you having to put all this work into this corporate environment, this family situation, this family business, this job that you hate, that you used to love. You are seeing financial collapse in your purpose or at this job because you are not able to balance both anymore. You are feeling lost. You are feeling a family feud. You are feeling like this is fake money. This is fake fraudulent situations that I'm trying to walk away from. You're realizing that what you are no longer compatible with is not going to help you build your legacy. It is not going to help you build longevity. You feel like it's slowing you down. And this could be like really stressing you out. You're like, this is slowing me down. Oh my gosh, like what am I going to do? I'm going to have to walk away. This is all I know. So you are being required to take a leap of faith. Okay? Or yeah, it's going to continue to slow you down. Because right now you guys are trying to be over practical. You guys are making plans. You're like, well, maybe I should get a new job, walk away from this job and still do my purpose or whatever it is that you guys are doing. I want you guys to know that you are an authority. You have mental clarity. You are an intellectual. There are new things on the horizon. But you guys feel low energy in this lesson that you've already learned, that you've already outgrown. You guys could be feeling cynical, and that's like not your normal behavior. You're feeling maybe like a lack of courage. You feel like you're being a pushover. You feel like you're scared to fight. And you're like, no, I'm the lion. I move for no one. So comment down below. The lion moves for no one. Okay. I have earned my stars and stripes. It's almost like you guys are going to like be in an apprenticeship for your purpose. And once you realize that you get to put more time towards that, you're going to be so excited. So I see someone here praying to God and manifesting more money so you guys can walk away from this place that you hate, that you strongly dislike, I should say. And that's what's going to be bringing in your wheel of fortune. You guys are meant to be your own boss. Because you guys empower people without even realizing it. So people that are corrupt are always triggered and uncomfortable around you. You guys are not meant to be around one-sided situations, abuse of power, scamming. You guys are meant to be your own boss. You guys are meant to be an entrepreneur. And you guys are meant to have these new opportunities, rest when you want to, sleep when you want to, travel when you want to. I'm seeing that once you walk away from this, you're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to regret it. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to manifest better. You're going to be able to bring in more profit, buy a new home. It's a perfect fit for you. This new way of living is a perfect fit for you. And that's what you guys are not seeing. It is a perfect fit for you. All your expectations will be met. You won't have to carry like these heavy burdens anymore. You won't have to carry all of these wands. So some affirmations for you guys is, why do I exude such pure positive energy? Why is my body a masterpiece? Why am I worthy of being desired? Why am I always in perfect harmony? Why is my mind so strong and open? Why do I always honor my inner knowing? Why do I always honor my authenticity? I love that. And then you guys can do, I release anger. I release fear. I release insecurities. I am safe to love. It is safe to feel safe. What I desire already desires me. I am the phoenix rising from the ashes, and I am ready to graduate this lesson. I respect and honor my body. I radiate passion, prosperity, and joy. So I'm getting being limitless is part of your birthright. Okay, being limitless is part of your birthright. You guys aren't supposed to be dealing with these bullies and all this BS. Like, yeah, you guys can feel trapped. You guys feel trapped at this job. Like, oh my gosh, I just had to go take care of this and this and this, and now I got to stay here. You guys feel trapped. You're like, I don't want to be here. So you are planning your exit strategy. Comment down below. My exit strategy is in the works. Okay? My exit strategy is in the works. My plan B is in the works. My one-way ticket is being bought. Because you guys are ready to get your sexy back. You're ready to get your confidence back. You're ready to get your fire back. You know that you're meant to inspire the world. Be on your GOAT behavior. You guys know that you are meant to radiate confidence and help others with their confidence. There are other people like you everywhere that are ready to hear your testimony and why you exude the strength that you exude, why you emanate what you emanate. Again, you empower people without even realizing. You make the bad people feel uncomfortable. You make the good people feel empowered and youthful. You make them feel like they can do it too. They can boss up too. And that is what you are meant to do. You are meant to shine. You're not meant to dim down your light. You are walking away from things that are dishonest. You guys are going through this spiritual awakening. You guys are seeing the writing on the wall. You're like, yeah, there's a lot of dishonesty here. You're ready to do your own thing. You are ready to do your own thing. This is your new beginning. Yeah. You're supposed to be your own boss. Where things are fair. And you are happy. Yeah, I see that you guys are going to be giving people the middle finger. And I'm getting a lot of about dragons. Dragons and bees. So it tells me that you guys are a hard worker. And you guys have a lot of fire and passion that is constantly being sizzled or fizzled out when you guys are around certain people. So comment down below, I am the mother of dragons. I am allowed to breathe fire and life into every connection and every endeavor. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, strength. Again, this is you guys. Your inner strength, your bravery, your compassion, your focus. Your multiple streams of income is right around the corner. The life that you deserve to live is right around the corner. This doesn't have to be a painful ending. It can be on your terms. Comment down below. The next ending is on my terms. The next ending is on my terms. It's time to shoot my shot. Wow, you guys. Last card out, the Fool. If you feel froggy, leap. You emanate a youthful energy. You guys give people hope. And lately, you guys have been feeling like, oh, my light is so like, oh, I mean, it's okay. You guys are capable of so much more. More about bees. You guys have a sweetness that is meant to be shared. You guys have high vibe, fairy energy that is meant to be shared. You guys got people trying to take your honey all the time and call it their own, and I cannot. Okay, let's get you guys an angel number. Okay, we got 3, 6,
2,000 years later.
Okay, the camera cut off because there was a storm coming in. And everything's like beeping around me. Anyways, 365 was your first angel number, but I'm going to get you another one so I can roll it on camera. Okay, we have 124. So 365 and 124. 365 and 124 are your guys' angel numbers. Let's get you guys a couple cards. Oh my God. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, you guys have a new opportunity coming in. Know that it is yours. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be leaving these people out in the cold. You refuse to take poverty. You refuse to just take it on a silver platter. You're like, no, 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 no. We have the 6 of Swords. You are safe to transition. Comment down below. It is safe to transition. I am releasing fear. Brighter days are ahead. Brighter days are ahead. You guys are like this lobster. It's like the little lobster and the Little Mermaid. That is you guys. You guys feel, oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Okay. You guys feel like the little lobster and the Little Mermaid where, you know, Sebastian's in there. And then there's all these other lobsters like getting cooked. You're like, oh no, no, no. Like Sebastian knows that he is not supposed to be in that pot. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's like, no, I'm a real crab. I'm not trying to be, no, I'm no one's dinner. I am definitely no one's dinner. And so that's you guys. You're like, I'm in this boiling water. I'm in this pressure cooker, but I'm not meant to be in here. So you're like, hold up. I'm going to swerve, turn this car around, and I'm getting my one-way ticket towards my purpose. I'm also getting a lot about feathers. Getting a lot about feathers for you guys. This turkey shows me that you guys are kind of like tryptophan. Is that what it's called? You guys are like serotonin to people. You guys are like oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, all mixed into one. That is what you guys be doing, people. You put them in a nostalgic time machine. You are the galactic truth serum. You are always carrying the sword of truth. You guys are refreshing to be around. Don't let this situation that doesn't serve you anymore dim your light. Okay? You guys are a rose. It is time to bloom. You are bringing a lot of love into your life. You're like, you know what? I'm going to start loving myself. Way more than I have been. I know I can do better. And we have, I want to believe this is like a tangerine. But there's sweetness. There's a lot about sweetness coming into your life. And I have the initial N. I also have popcorn here. So, like, you guys are about to get things popping. Because you don't want to live unhappy. Okay? You guys are about to get things popping. Because you guys don't want to live unhappy. Okay, you guys want to be at home baking and making snacks and not having to feel like you have to rush places and playing with your kids and watching TV with them or whatever it is. You guys want to be able to do what you want to do without, being told what to do. We got the peacock. You guys have a lot of talents and skills. So you're never going to be just like really truly out of work. You're just shifting and reprogramming what work looks like to you. Okay, and you guys can do this. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be traveling and living your best life and like going swimming when you want to go swimming and getting on an airplane when you want to get on an airplane. I know that's hard to believe because so many of us are programmed to believe that we have to work. We can't just be an influencer and that's like going to pay the bills. And you guys could be a lot older and this could be a really new concept for you. If you're a lot younger, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this, but I'm kind of scared to leave this job because it pays me well. So you guys might be thinking, depending on where you are in age, like, oh, I don't know. Like somewhere in this, the narrative is, I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I will be okay if I walk away. And you feel like the devil is like pulling you into like materialism, that you won't be okay. Devil energy is coming in to say like, oh, you can't do that. You might not have enough money to pay the bills. So you guys use your discernment in knowing when it's going to be, time to leave. When you truly had enough. Because I feel like that's about right now for you guys. I feel like you have truly had enough. You have truly had enough. Okay, let's get one more card for you guys. Can I have one more, please? Before this storm comes in. I feel like you guys have a lot of privilege coming in. You guys don't have to nickel and dime or breadcrumb your way to have what you truly desire. Yeah, the old you is dead and gone. Okay, that is the biggest message. The old you is dead and gone. You are going to be on a new level of being able to empower people. So you are burning down the old narrative, that thinking that you have to make money a certain way, that you have to be unhappy, because you don't. There are new ways coming in for you guys to make money. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, Judgment. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. There's so much coming in for you guys. There is an ascension here. Angel number. So again, if you guys saw the angel number 333, 1111, or feather today, or all three, this reading is definitely yours. So shoot your shot. Don't let it trickle in. Don't breadcrumb yourself. Shoot your shot. Okay? And you will know if it is for you. And ask for guidance. Ask for guidance and signs and synchronicities of when it is time to truly leave, to truly walk away. Don't listen to everyone else telling you like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Comment down below. The devil is a liar and so are his friends. Okay, the devil is a liar and so are his friends. I'm also getting that there's a lot of envy around the life that you're trying to obtain. There's a lot of envy. So you guys could have loved ones that are like, oh, are you sure you should do that? Like, who really does that and it's successful? Like, they're projecting their fear onto you. Okay, they're projecting the fact that like, oh, we don't know if you can vacation and if you should exactly shoot your shot right now. Tell them to swerve. I believe in me. Why do I always believe in myself? What are your cheat codes for this reading? I always believe in myself. Why do I believe in myself? Why am I the magician? Why am I always on to the next? Why am I always bringing in change and multiple streams of income? Why am I always facing fear with confidence? So let me know what's going on for you guys. I hope that this reading helped you guys, and I feel like it was a really important reading for whoever needs it. And so if you guys want to drop what's going on, I just know that whoever needed this reading, it probably, you really needed to hear this. And I love hearing that. That's like the best thing that I could hear, is that I delivered it at the right time. That is like my favorite comment to see. Like, Brittany, I needed this so much. I needed this so much. Like, thank you, thank you. And I'm like, that just like makes me feel so good. So thank you guys. If you guys are looking for extra content, link is in the description box. Thank you guys for all of your love, your support. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Just thank you guys. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Duh. And don't forget to check out the last reading. Don't forget to do your affirmations and your ask-formations. Grab the Parrot app so we can all listen to our ask-formations, our cheat codes on a loop. And I'm sending you guys all my love, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.